The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Contests between conferences. The Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. We'll be seeing Kevin Garnett, and guys, really one of the great players to watch.
Well, the biggest thing with Kevin Garnett is the impact he has on the game at the defensive end of the floor. He covers so much space. He's got those long arms. He's a wonderful communicator, kind of the quarterback of that defense. And he will shut down the player he's guarding on a nightly basis.
You know, it isn't just on defense that KG is a quiet influence. When he's on O, even if he's not scoring, he's drawing attention, creating space for his teammates, and then finding them for easy baskets. You just don't find post players like him very often. He's a once-in-a-generation kind of player.
And Andre Kirilenko continues to remain sidelined with the injury.
You know, Kevin, it's obvious they've really been playing poorly without him, and they've had some trouble here in this playoff series.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And both free throws good for Williams.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, I had a chance to catch up with Brian Shaw. He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took Game 1 at home, they are going to be facing a hungrier team in Game 2. He added, this is the NBA Finals. You don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Can they respond, Kevin? Let's watch.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Robinson, that's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Williams against Lawson. Williams can't hit.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Lawson against Williams. Robinson for 3. Here's with the rebound.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Here's Lawson. Jason Terry picking up that last basket. Lawson against Williams. The shot's good from Lawson. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Williams attacking. Terry outside. Garnett kicks to Williams. Williams missing again. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Chandler, the pass to Robinson. Back to Chandler. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Right side, Terry. Back to Garnett. Tries to keep it alive. Shot clock at 5. Nets leading by 4. Williams kicks to Pierce. No good on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Andre Blotch, he's checked in for the Nets. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Kevin Garnett. Williams against Lawson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic. That's his first foul. Alan Anderson's checked in for Paul Pierce. Lawson against Terry. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And another miss by Denver.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Blotch with the basket on the assist by Williams. Blotch has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Here's Hickson. And again, Denver no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Williams, awesome defender. Williams dishes to Teletovic. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Was in the best for Robinson. There's the 3. Robinson missing again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The shot by Williams, no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Lawson drives in. Robinson's got space. Here's Fareed. Anderson with the block. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing you knew with Kenneth Fareed was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
That's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. He can't help but hustle after missed shots, and he's willing to battle for rebounds and loose balls with anybody. There's no backing down with Fareed. That's off his run, so he misses both. Nets leading by 8. Livingston kicks to Taylor. It's stolen by Foy. Feeds to Gallinari. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, JaVale McGee. Kenneth Fareed, third.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Fires the 3. Shot by Taylor, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, here is 4. Defended by Livingston. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. He feeds it to Taylor. Pass to Blotch. Livingston. Off target from outside. Blotch with the steal. Here's Evans. Cranes the jumper to finish the break. Evans has got his first points in this one.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
And it's goal penetrating. Banked in off the glass. And Brooklyn has possession. They come off the loss on Friday.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets take on Derek.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Andre Miller is out there with 4. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's JaVale McGee. That's Hamilton in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 6. They push it up 4 on 3. Foy. Miller up on top. Wide open. Kept alive. And Gallinari kicks to Hamilton. They shoot again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Nets making a switch here. And the free throw off from Hamilton. Nets leading by 4. Pierce gets the screen from Plumlee. Pierce dishes to Plumlee. Back to Pierce. Kicks to Livingston. Pierce covered by Hamilton. Taylor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nuggets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Tipped. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Taylor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nuggets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Hamilton the pass to Randall. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the Nets. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Arthur kicks to Gallinari. No luck, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Lopez. He dishes it to Livingston. And Garnett misses. The Nuggets trail by 7. Hamilton up top. Miller. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Taylor's got 5 now.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wound.
And the Nets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nate Robinson's checked in for Jordan Hamilton. Brooklyn leading by 7. Williams kicks to Pierce. Back to Williams. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Williams has got 6.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Taylor up top, covered by Miller. Williams dishes to Taylor. The kick out to Williams. Lopez. Here's Taylor. And the Nets, another 3.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Robinson drives in. Arthur. And it's sent back by Garnett. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Lawson with it. And the call will be against Deron Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Allen Anderson's checked in for Brooklyn. Terry against Robinson. Stolen by Terry. Stolen by Robinson. Another shot. Hickson with the bucket.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but It's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Denver. Chandler kicks to Lawson. He lobs it up, and Wilson Chandler with the slant.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
It's stolen by Hickson. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. We had a nice open look right there. Chandler's got his second bucket.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Williams attacking. And here's Anderson from the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Robinson against Terry. Now the feed to Hickson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Time.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Just 3 to shoot. Lawson. And it's rejected. Anderson right side. This is to Teletovic. Denver grabs the miss. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Chandler. And the shot is good. Chandler's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Williams passes to Anderson. Teletovic. It's Williams with the drive. And Anderson kicks to Williams. Lets it go from 14. And he drops that one in. Williams has got 11 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nets out in front, up by 10. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The story of the NBA Finals is shaping up here in Game 2. It's time to break down the first half of action on 2K Sports. Brooklyn up on top against the Nuggets over at Pepsi Center. They're up big early as they try to even up the NBA Finals at a game each. Darren Williams putting on a clinic against the defense of the Nuggets. He's got 11 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And still in it, the Nuggets hanging around. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. Leading the team in scoring, Nate Robinson. After 2, he's got 6 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2.
Well, Williams has been great. He has 11 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The front court trio of Pierce, Garnett, and Brook Lopez. And at the guards, Darren Williams and the Jet, Jason Terry. Brooklyn leading by 8. Robinson goes in. Chandler, Pierce covering. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
For Denver, they have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts. And he can't hit the second. Here's Hickson. And again, it's Denver.
Can't allow that to happen, guys. Just a defensive breakdown there on the boards.
Pierce with it. Now Chandler defending. Pierce dishes to Terry. Garnett the pass to Pierce. Garnett. Terry kicks to Pierce. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Faried's got his 5th rebound in this one. Chandler dishes to Robinson. Leads him in there. Dixon passes to Lawson. Robinson. Back to Lawson. From deep. A rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it's Terry off the drive. And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Gets the bucket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Williams kicks to Garnett. Williams, Lawson defending. Pierce dishes to Garnett. Williams from outside, and the Nets miss again.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Lawson right side. Here's Faried. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Williams. Brooklyn leading by 3. Terry kicks to Williams. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Williams.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
Back to Lawson. Outside Robinson. Chandler. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For the tie. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Oh, you look at Lawson. An uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Nate Robinson. Same can be said about him.
Well, it seems like these 2 guys are almost in a little personal competition to see who can finish the playoffs with more assists.
Lopez picks and covering. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Evans is checked in. Lawson against Williams. Lawson the pass to Robinson. Lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Robinson's got 12.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
There's the dish to Williams. And the 3-ball is good. And the Nets lead by 6.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Robinson goes in. He kicks to Chandler. Back to Robinson. Chandler outside. 4 on the clock. The baseline jam. Here's McGee. The shot misses. The Nets go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Evans missing.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Williams dishes to Terry. Evans left side. Evans can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets trail by 4. And Lawson, here we go. Fires from deep. Robinson misses.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Williams, that's good.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Outside Robinson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Terry kicks to Williams. Back to Terry. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Lawson fires. Misses off the left iron.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Terry outside. He passes to Williams. Back to Terry. The kick out to Williams. Now the pass to Pierce. Just fine to shoot. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson for 3. They get it again.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
Williams passes to Pierce. No good from outside. Lawson against Terry. No good from Lawson. The open shot by Evans. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Nets lead by 8. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
It's Game 4 of the end.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Wilson Chandler out there, Gallinari. Then it's Nate Robinson. Then it's Lawson. And it's Fareed in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Deep 2 from Robinson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Watch has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pierce dishes to Taylor. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Gets it to go. Plumlee's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to run. About a minute play here in the 4th quarter. Nets leading by 8. Taylor attacking. The 9-foot shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Nuggets shooting 40% from the field. Here's Lawson. Plumlee with the rebound. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Taylor's shot good.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Mason Plumlee. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Williams hits to Terry. Back to Williams. Anderson outside. Teletovic. On the wing, Jason Terry. Lawson defending. Anderson passes to Blatch. Williams. That's good on the jump shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Denver calls timeout.
He just is not happy without how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Mirza Teletovic. And Pierce subbed in for Alan Anderson. Brooklyn leading by 14. Pass to Lopez. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Kicks it out to Terry. Feeds to Williams. Watch. Kicks and covering. Williams dishes to Terry. No good. The Nuggets trail by 16. A floater. And there's Gallinari on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. To the middle. Outside for Blotch. Back to Pierce. He feeds it to Blotch. Outside Pierce. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Nets lead by 16. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lawson kicks to Robinson. Back to Lawson. Passes it to Robinson. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gallinari with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Lopez passes to Pierce. Lopez dishes to Pierce. Terry outside. Kicks it to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Robinson up top, Terry covering. Robinson goes in, and the foul on Jason Terry. That'll be his second foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Randolph kicks to Miller. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Anderson right side. Tries to save it. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 17. Miller kicks to Foy. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
Outside, Taylor. Kicks to Livingston. From beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Miller off a pick from Arthur. Here's Foy. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Got that one up quick. And the Nets lead by 17.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Anderson kicks to Taylor. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A 3-ball. That's good.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And Voigt kicks to Hamilton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and our entire team.
Like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning?